There's a type of patient your clinic is losing every single week. And the frustrating part, they already found you. They're already interested. They may have even filled out the form and then nothing. No call, no appointment, no response to your follow up. I call these people the almost patient. And today we're talking about why this keeps happening and what it's costing your clinic. And I think you'll be surprised. Most clinic owners think their marketing problem is getting more leads. But here's what I see over and over again working with health clinics, chiropractors all across the country. The leads are coming in. People are finding the clinic, they're clicking the ad, visiting the website, sometimes even filling out the form, and then they disappear. No show, ghost, gone. That person, the one who found you, showed interest and then went silent before you ever had a real conversation with them. That is the almost patient. And in most clinics, nobody is tracking them. Nobody has a system for them. They just fall off of the bottom of the funnel and get replaced by the next lead. That is an incredibly expensive problem. And most clinic owners don't even know it's happening at the scale it is. So, why does a patient who was interested enough to click, to visit, to fill out a form, why do they just stop? A few reasons. First, speed. The follow up didn't happen fast enough. Studies show that if you don't respond to a new lead within the first 5 minutes, your chances of actually connecting with them drop over 80%. Most clinics are following up hours, sometimes days later. By then, the person has already moved on, they found somebody else, or they talked themselves out of it. Because think about it, if somebody's reaching out to your clinic, they've already said, "Hey, I have this problem and I need it solved." But if they have to wait to hear back from you, they're likely going to say, maybe it's not so bad. I'll deal with this. And then they're gone. The second problem, wrong message. The follow up they received felt generic, an automated text that said, "Thanks for your interest, someone will be in touch." That doesn't make a nervous patient feel confident about walking through your door. Third, they needed more time. Not every almost patient is gone forever. Some of them are just sitting on the decision, waiting for something to push them over the edge. And if your clinic isn't the thing that pushes them, your competitor will be. Let's make this real for a second. If your clinic gets 50 leads a month and even 20% of them are almost patients who go silent, that's 10 people who a month who were interested enough to raise their hand and then they disappeared. At an average patient value of $500, that's $5,000 a month walking out the door before they ever walked in. That's $60,000 a year in revenue that was already in your funnel. Think about that. $60,000 a year that you're letting walk right out the door. And most clinics are spending more money on ads to replace those leads instead of building a system to recover them. Now, I'm not going to walk you through the entire system today. That's what working with us is for. But here's what I will tell you. The clinics that recover their almost patients have three things in place. One, speed. The response happens in minutes, not hours. Automated, yes, but smart and personalized enough that it doesn't feel like a robot. Two, sequence. There is a multi touch follow up that doesn't give up after one text. Different messages, different channels, different timing. Three, patience. Some almost patients need 30 days, some need 90. The clinics that win are the ones that stay in the conversation long enough to be there when the patient is finally ready. The system exists. Most clinics don't have it built yet. Every week, your clinic is generating almost patients and not recovering them. The leads are there, the interest is there, the revenue is there. What's missing is the system to catch them before they disappear for good. If this hit home, and you want to know what that looks like for your clinic specifically, reach out. That is exactly what we build at Coastal Peak Marketing. And if you found this valuable, share it with a clinic owner who needs to hear it. Because I promise you, every clinic has almost patients. Most of them just don't know it yet.